My name is Tina, and here at Westwood Clubs I offer support to the group fitness managers and the gym managers around Les Mills. I also work full-time for Les Mills within their innovations team, which creates new product and launches products globally. So Les Mills is a global fitness brand that provides solutions within workouts, equipment, and has like an instructor academy. More than that, they plant a tree for every instructor that goes through their certification, and their workouts are well known because they're research backed. They're represented globally and had really humble beginnings, starting in a gym in New Zealand and now grown to a global movement that's represented in lots and lots of different markets. And here in Ireland we have huge representation within the Westwood Clubs. Les Mills is suitable for all age groups, for different fitness levels. Really, it's all about finding what you enjoy. There's a huge variety of workouts to choose from. First step in the door is what do you enjoy doing, no matter your fitness level or age. So within the 6 clubs, there's an extensive list of Les Mills workouts to choose from between our live and our virtual offerings. If you click in on our website, you'll be able to see the specific timetables per club, and you'll see a very long list of different workouts to choose from. The best thing to do is if you contact your local club, and you'll be able to get the list of all the different workouts. So with all of that variety in our workouts, we have around 50 amazing Les Mills instructors within the 6 Westwood clubs, and many of them teach multiple workouts, so they're really highly skilled. They go through some serious training to bring the best workout experiences. So a key question here is, what results are you looking for? What are your goals? Because that is what will determine which of the classes that are really the ones that will get you quickest to the goal. Second thing is also you need to enjoy it. The consistency factor is what will get us to our goals, and we are more consistent when we find something that we really enjoy doing. So Westwood has had a huge buy-in to Les Mills. They've identified a quality product and they have invested in a quality host of workouts. So this comes down to marketing, it comes down to how it's implemented and rolled out in every single club, and it comes down to the instructors, because the instructors is what helps build community. And the reason that we come back to classes is because we feel that sense of community. It's also research backed. So we have a huge amount of research for the different programs that we can access and share with members. And that means that when you come to a Les Mills workout, you know that there's science behind it, you know there's a community waiting to get to know you. And often you'll meet people from all walks of life in their gym gear. We don't know what each other does, and it's not important. We just like to move together. The most popular at the moment is Les Mills Shapes. It's just hit some of the timetables in the clubs, and it's taking us by storm. High attendance and lots of new faces through classes. And Les Mills Shapes is Pilates and ballet inspired workout. So it's designed to really shape and tone the whole body as one. It feels tough, but in a really great way. So if you're looking for a high calorie burn class, come to the cardio classes that are designed to get the heart rate up and keep the heart rate pretty high. So that would be high energy body attack, which is a sports inspired cardio class. There's body combat, where you've got mixed martial arts to some great music. There are the likes of Les Mills The Trip, which is massive wraparound screen where you're riding into different virtual worlds to some really unique music. They're designed to really drive the heart rate up, but they also burn a huge amount of calories. For the likes of sculpting and strength training, you're looking at Body Pump, which is a high rep workout. It's one of the OGs, it's been around, and it's the biggest program for Les Mills. The new kid on the block, which is strength development, and based off traditional training protocols, it teaches us how to lift heavy in a group training environment, but lift heavy with great technique, and then taking us through different variables to build strength all the way through a 12-week program. If it's your first time coming to a class, a key thing is just come in a little bit earlier, just a few minutes, and say hello to the instructor, so that we know that you're brand new, we can look after you. Also, if there's any equipment involved in the class, that we're able to help set you up with the correct equipment. We could also ask you if you have any previous injuries, potentially a pregnancy. So depending on what is happening with you, it gives us a chance to get to know you and just to help you have a really successful first class. In theory, we can attend 7 days a week. We could do workouts every single day. Our bodies are built to move, so we could, but we have to make sure then, if that is our intention, that we add variety. So a key thing is when you look at your workouts and how often you would like to work out, then add variety. So you've got your strength element of the lifting, the resistance training. You've got the cardio element where we work hard on our lungs and get our heart rate up. And then you've got the mind-body element where we work on flexibility, mobility, but also taking some downtime for the system. Find what you enjoy, and if you can do 2 times a week, 3 times a week, 4 times a week, even if one is better than none, because one will help keep us consistent and keep us coming back. And there's certainly enough on the timetables to create that variety. If you work out from home, maybe children, or you're studying, so you spend a lot of time behind the laptop, coming in here creates a sense of community, and you get to speak to people, and you don't even have to speak to people. Sometimes it's just nice to be in a room with other humans. As Les Mills instructors, you go through a simple and accessible process, but there is a quality control, if you like, and also to ensure that instructors feel comfortable and confident teaching and giving great fitness experiences. They attend training, but then also film themselves teaching. So you might see your favorite instructor teaching, but with the camera on themselves. And that's just for them to check that the workout that they're delivering is taught in a really inspiring, fun way that keeps everybody coming back to classes. So it's all about keeping ourselves current and relevant. They attend webinars and seminars on a quarterly basis, and there are different live events that they can also attend throughout Europe. Coming in 2024, you will have seen Les Mills Shapes launch in your clubs. Les Mills Shapes is the Pilates ballet bar workout that just gives us a good burn and a really overall good feeling in the body. We have functional strength, which is coming later on down the line, which is a resistance-based. It's about explosive fitness, and it's really functional. And then there's a Les Mills Pilates based on the really fundamental principles of how Joseph Pilates created the sequence originally, but with a bit of a twist. Finally, in the pipeline, we have an active aging workout. It's called Les Mills Thrive. The idea is that we look to improve our walking patterns, so specifically the lower body and the core functions. And this is to help us move through life, still being able to do all the everyday things that we love, and it gives longevity. There are other programs in the pipeline, but they are currently running through the research, the trial phases, and then watch the space for anything new coming in 2025.
My name is Carla, and I'm in Westwood for 12 years. I attend body balance, body attack, dance, body combat. In the Les Mills online, I do the functional strength and the body step. I enjoy Les Mills because you know what you expect, that they are going to give you options. The day they're not feeling too well, you have options. At the day that you're feeling you want to give your best, they give options, and they always motivate you to give you more. I wanted to do something different because I've been working out for a long time, and I used to do weights, treadmills, cardio. So I just want to try something different, and I really like it. So I kept going, and now I'm doing the classes for 11 years. It's always something new to motivate you to come back. Yeah, I was nervous for the first class, especially because I started body attack, and there's a lot of coordination there. And then from my experience trying classes before, where it looked like everybody knows the choreography, but I think what I said before, the fact that they give you options from the start of the class, it motivates you to come back, because you know you don't need it to do perfect for the beginning. You can start slow, start with the options, and then you know you can progress. Normally when I'm standing waiting for the class, some people, sometimes they ask me which class is that hard? It happens because I'm doing the class for a long time, not feeling safe. Just talk with the instructor or try the options, because I always advise that don't worry, because they'll give you options. The instructors are very important because they motivate you. I think they're the heart of the class. And I think because the Les Mills has this culture of accommodating everyone, for the beginners, for someone that's more advanced. I think the instructors, they have that culture and they bring that to the class. And I think this is the most coolest thing of the Les Mills is the instructors.
My name is Keith and I've been a member at Westwood Clontarf for 14 years. I attend most of the cycling ones, sprint, RPM, the trip. I also do combat, dance, attack, body pump, strength development and core. The instructors are brilliant. The music is great. I love the whole community, you know, working out with everybody. I felt that was much better than being upstairs just doing weights on my own. When I started at the gym, I was mainly doing free weights upstairs. I had the motivation, but I just wasn't getting enough out of it. And then I decided to try the cycling class first, and I really enjoyed that. And then I went on to do body pump and core as well after that. And then over the years, I've added newer classes in, and whatever new classes popped up, I've tried it out. I wasn't as nervous in the first cycling class because I'm used to cycling, but for say pump and core, I wasn't used to the equipment and the format of the classes. But after a while I got used to that. For pump, you just go in and you pick lower weights and you start off easy, try and get the movements down, and then over time you just increase your weights and you gradually get better and better. Definitely come in 10 minutes before the class, talk to the instructors. They'll always help you out, you know, tell them it's your first time, and then they'll tell you what to expect, and they'll go through some of the modifications that you can do for certain moves. So definitely, if you're going to try a class, just come down and do it. You won't regret it. The instructor is it's more personal, because they know you, you know them, you know some of the people in the class as well, so it's just more of a community feel to it.